Keep it up. Dude, they have no idea what to do right now. There you go. If you get on them, lock them. Get on them and lock them. Get on them and lock them. Hit the BB. Hit the BB.
Kill.
Enemy flatbed.
I'm gonna take a shot for him.
Yeah, kill him. Kill him. We need infantry now. Yo, they're all northwest. In front of you, Kilo. In front of you, Kilo. After the capture of Mercy's Wish and Alod's Bite, Wardens had the momentum, but this didn't stop the Colonials from holding on and fighting for every last inch of ground. Even though we were running both land and naval operations out of the now captured seaports, a dedicated group of goblins had somehow managed to set up bases along the eastern cliffs, threatening both our logistics lines and the town itself. We took our gunboats and began scouting, finding both a forward operating base and a bunker base high up on the hills, both which were quickly dealt with by some accurate artillery fire from our naval cannons. It was a good cleanup operation, but it really should have been a warning sign. The collies weren't going down easy. Our western flank was pushing hard, making breakthroughs in ash fields and working day in and day out to encircle the walled city of Flemish. In Great March, the Colonials had lost all but their final victory point town, Sitaria, but even then they would finally manage to break out of the siege and re-secure the region. As the Collie defenders found themselves fighting in their logistics hubs that hadn't seen combat for over a month, whatever defeatism had happened earlier in the week seemed to ultimately disappear. There were valiant last stands and incredibly tough fights sparking up all over the front lines. Regiments were dumping their massive stockpiles of tanks and supplies, and it seemed that for every one Collie tank we destroyed, 3 more would take their place. Warden logistics lines were stretched, and although morale was high, we were fatigued. It could take hours to supply the far southern regions, and even after bunker bases or towns were built up, a small group of 2 or 3 Collies could simply sneak in and destroy everything with satchels. But we pressed on. We had to. And in the east, for the first time in the war, a small crack had been made in the Tempest Fortress. And although we had already secured all of Alod's Bite, many of the regiments who were displaced after the first fall of Godcrofts were now knocking on the door of the Isle of Syke. Wardens were on the front foot, and after 30 days of war, it looked like victory was finally closing in. It took a day or two of poking and prodding, but the non-stop pressure finally broke Tempest, and the Isle of Syke became the first real piece of the fortress to fall in War 83. After hours of fighting, we realized that we couldn't be greedy here, and instead we decided it was time to fortify our gains. It was tough, but things were moving in the right direction. That was until a special operation managed to sneak back behind our lines. Northwest of our home in Godcrofts was Clan's Head Valley, and the King was our main logistics center for the east. With 4 fully secured regions between it and the front line, the only real threat was solo partisan raids. But on the 31st day of War 83, we were punished for our complacency, and to everyone's surprise, the town was destroyed and, shockingly enough, rebuilt by Colonials, one tiny green victory town in the middle of a sea of blue. With alerts raining across the faction, I hopped in a chieftain with a fellow warden and we raced to deal with the invasion.
Are we just charging the town hall or?
We should be able to. They shouldn't have any AT.
Left on the left. Town hall's in front. Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Back up. We don't have gas masks. Back up.
Yep.
Stop. Perfect.
Back up for gas. All right,
Bro,
reloaded.
Weston.
Push up.
Okay. 1 food. Perfect.
Good job. North. Enemy armor. It's a stolen outlaw.
Yeah, just kill it.
Oh my god, they were still in there.
Oh shit, that was easy.
I mean, yeah, we did lose a king, but I guess this part was kind of easy. The Wardens had finally gotten a taste of our own medicine, with gunshots and tank blasts ringing out in the streets of our own logistics hub. A somber reminder that despite our massive gains, the war was far from over, and our enemy would take every opportunity to fight their way back. After destroying the town hall and killing the rest of the invaders, we took a minute to look through our lines and made a note of the gaps that needed filling. This wasn't a small operation, and it was a cleverly orchestrated raid that took dozens of enemy players, multiple vehicles, and hours upon hours to complete. We were caught slacking, and it showed. In Foxhole throughout the war, you have an opportunity to gain special achievements, major offensives, resistance, and so on to show how well your faction is doing. But this one achievement, called Special Operation, is only only achieved when your faction has less than 35% of all towns on the map and is able to capture not just any victory town, but a victory town that has been designated as a logistics hub with multiple factories and a mass production factory, and was also part of the enemy faction starting territory. This is incredibly hard to pull off, and they did it. Unfortunately for us, this punch in the mouth reinvigorated the Colonials, and within 24 hours they had captured back their western victory point, Ashtown, and had even resecured all of Shackled Chasm and Allad's Bight. But they didn't stop there. Colonials poured over the border into Godcrofts, leveling Fort Spud, one of the only defensive outposts left in the south, and laid waste to Fleece Road in Issawa. We were battling fatigue, but rallied the troops in a desperate attempt to push the invaders out once more.
All right, how are we doing at Fort Spud?
The enemy bunker base at Fort Spud has been eliminated. Our armor is
Hey,
gone.
hey, you guys, what's
Oh
up
my
now?
God, server's restarting. Everyone back up. Back up to Anchor Beach right now. Right now.
Any
You guys are at Fort Spud. You need to back up to Anchor Beach right now. You need to back up behind the fences, not by the bridge. Back up all the way in AI, or we're going to lose everything. I just cannot believe that happened, dude.
1A of 6 parts of the op.
I'm loading in right now. Yeah, I'm in.
2 steps forward, 1 server reset back.
It's just incredible, dude. Secure the other side of the bridge, and now they got it back. All from the restart.
They're blowing the bridge right now.
Yeah.
Fix the
bridge,
boy.
Fix the bridge, infantry.
Bridge is blown.
Ugh. No, it's okay.
Well,
All
that's
right.
fine. We'll bombard their side of the bridge all night, and then we'll repair it and go across during the day.
I locked that one.
Yeah.
HVAC.
Hit the HVAC. You hit the HVAC. Oh, let me get binos on. Yeah, decrewed. Also disabled. Yo, just keep it up. Dude, we can get this. We just need a little bit more arty.
Yeah, I'm in.
Keep it up. Dude, they have no idea what to do right now. Nah, okay, you kill like a couple of them. If you're building that bridge, if you're on B-mats, just keep hammering. Doesn't matter if you're not hitting it every time. Just hammer in the spot and you got this.
There's more beat mats in the Jeep behind us.
Kill the Colonial bias.
Silverhand, get the Silverhand up here and ready to cross. They're gonna come in behind us.
Alright, things spelled.
All right, let's roll. Let's go. Come on. Go form in line. Let's knock him out. You still got that smelter. AT pillbox. AT pillbox. Kill the AT pillbox.
Kill that thing, guys.
I'll focus on pillbox.
AT pillbox.
Got it.
There it is.
Right, back me out.
Oh, we're out.
What? You got 2 HVATs, 3 HVATs. 3 HVATs. Watch the HVATs. Infantry, you need to push those HVATs. Infantry, you need to push those HVATs.
Infantry, let's go. Take those HVATs.
Yeah, they're straight left.
I got no shot on anything on my left side.
The HVATs are all right here. That corner of the intersection.
Watch out. It's fine. That's rock.
Nice, way to go, infantry. Keep it up. Yo, infantry, keep pushing. Cheese Toasty himself decrewed an entire HVAC. Come on, guys. There you go. If you get on them, lock them. Get on them and lock them. Get on them and lock them.
Our boys here. Oh, they already got hit. What the fuck?
There you go. Push them.
Keep pushing them. Keep pushing.
You push them. All right, now if they are not damaged, you bring those back over the bridge. Do not let them keep them. Come on. Yeah, use that HVAT against them. Use that HVAT against them. You got it. Yo, if you have 40, if you have 40, hit the BB. Hit the BB.
I don't have a shot. I gotta get around this HTD.
You hit the BB. Good job. All right, back up. Everyone back up. We're all backing up. Hold this line. Just get back up. HVAT, you need to hold that northern road. We're pushing towards Fleece now, okay? Big push towards Fleece. Do we have that chieftain up?
behind you guys, by the way. Just only one dude.
There we go. All right, we're going holding security. Hold security here. Silverhand, hold west. Yeah, they're destroying the CV. They're destroying the CV. It's okay, we tapped it at least. Okay, do we have an extra CV, right?
I need somebody on my behind.
We have a flatbed up on the hill.
Enemy flatbed.
I'm gonna take a shot for him.
Yeah, kill him.
Oh, there he comes. Brilliant that.
He's coming
Just
around
hop
back.
down.
Backside, backside, backside.
Behind us, behind us.
Unbelievable.
Behind the CV, they're behind the CV.
Infantry, we need infantry now. Yo, they're all northwest. In front of you, Kilo. In front of you, Kilo.
Collies on my left. I'm getting gassed. And I'm getting shot. And I've been gassed out of
Over the
this.
CV
Can't
guy.
shoot him, you gotta back up.
Oh,
And
my
it's been
God.
destroyed.
In the bunker left.
Nice.
Infantry, get into crater, face northwest.
Infantry south. Relic is up, relic is up. Everybody set spawn.
There we go.
We're up, boys. Good job.
Clear, armor, move out, move out. Infantry, if you could start setting up rifle pillboxes around the relic.
All up on this one.
We're gonna need vehicles to knock out the emplacements here.
Somebody stole a chieftain. Nobody locked their chieftain, and the collies got into it.
I'm not surprised.
Where?
Lock
On
your
fleas?
tanks at the relic.
At
It's
the
at the
relic
relic. He's literally trying to destroy it right now.
Is it down?
Relic's destroyed.
It was incredible. We had tried to take in this relic 3 times, but because we were so tired, we kept making mistakes until the ultimate one was made. And once the relic was finally rebuilt, someone left the chieftain unlocked, and Akali was able to jump in and delete all the progress we had made. Soon the Colonials would blow the Anchor Beach bridge, and we were back to square one. With both of us stuck at the bridges, we thought the fighting was over and we went to get some rest. But soon, while we were sleeping, Anchor Beach would fall. Then Blackwatch, Tuatha Watchpost, and even Woodbind. Not only did this breakthrough push us all the way back to the Chris Ford Bridge, but we were now dealing with the potential reopening of the Endless Shore front. If Endless Shore fell, that could lead to the collapse of what little hold we had on the eastern flank. Knowing that these regions were so defenseless that a couple dozen players were able to destroy the king meant that just a little bit more pressure and everything in the east would come crumbling down. We had built our storm cannon days before, but this was a defensive measure, and the only way the war would end would be through the use of something much more powerful. Through coordination with other regiments across the Warden faction, Spud had secured one of the few rocket launch sites in the north, and one crazy Spud by the name of Late Weevil had single-handedly built it himself. Scooping in the fields, refining the petrol, and bringing it all together, one little Spud had dedicated the time to provide us with a weapon that would take 2 full days to fuel, require a forward spotter to give out target coordinates, and then launch the rocket which could permanently destroy any town or building on the map. A well-placed rocket would remove a victory point town, bringing the required number of 32 down to 31, making it that much easier to finally win the war. Things were falling apart in the front line, but with our storm cannon ready and the rocket fueling, we just had to hold on a little bit longer. We knew the war would be ending soon, but we didn't want to be a failure. Fort Spud was our home, and even if we didn't break through to Tempest, we needed to at least liberate Godcrofts, and we knew the Collies would love to keep that victory from us. We were in the endgame now, and as hard as it was, we had to hold the line, reclaim our home, and wait for that final knockout blow. That's it for today's episode of War 83. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and tune in next time for the series finale. Until then, peace.
Dude, all 20 of the 404th tanks were just destroyed. Holy crap. They had an Ironhide, an HDT, and stickies and gas grenades. And they killed them all. Oh my god, Intel chat is saying 404 tanks not found.